Hello, I'm back again. Goldie is my name, and I'm greeting very much my first subscribers. I'm so glad that some have subscribed and have found me and want to see me again. My little channel. Welcome to my second video. Huge stock, right? Huge content stock, right? So this time, after my first introduction, it's I continue with something very practical. So the first goodie, and it's something I experienced recently only, and the title of this this little video I decided to have is Remember Your Power, Go Manifest. Why did I choose that? Because I myself must state that I sometimes forget that I have the power, means that what I say goes or should go, you know. And I want to tell you something. Maybe it's a little thing, but on the other hand, many big things result out of little things. And I also was already in a stage where I was really angry, and I can be when I'm angry, which doesn't happen so often. But when you get me angry, or somebody gets me angry, then I stand up and I can be pretty loud also. Although I'm a pretty introverted person, I learned that in my life also because, you know, when you are introverted and stay introverted, then people pick on you. Almost. It's almost a law. And I didn't want that again. Never again. So I learned, I taught myself how to hit back. Anyway, but remember your power is something I started freshly, you know. Some days ago, I stumbled over a shorty in YouTube. I love to scroll down the shorties, you know. I do this especially in the evening, you know. When I also in I'm already in my pajamas and shortly before I go to bed, because I kind of you know, leave the day behind me and concentrate on something that gives me a good mood to go in bed, you know. And I scroll through. I love the shorties of The Big Bang Theory and whatever comes, you know. I stop where I like it. And I stumbled over a manifestation coach, a shorty, and she told a story, a short one. And also the setting was she was in a garden and there were some trees behind her. And and she said she will manifest kind of life, you know, before our eyes in this actual situation. I said, huh? How? And she said there are some barking dogs behind her in the next garden or wherever, and they are barking for quite a while. They've been barking for quite a while, and she now has decided she doesn't want to hear the barking anymore, and she will silence them. And I thought, what? You know. And I stayed because I thought, that's funny, let's listen to her. And then she showed in the shorty how she makes it. She said they were barking behind her, you know, somewhere behind her. The dogs, and more than one dog, were barking pretty loudly actually. And so we still heard it in her cell phone camera micro. So then she showed us how she did it. She closed her eyes, sure, alpha. Then she breathed in like this, through the nose. And then she said something like, I don't remember it totally, but something like, I enjoy the silence. It's all so silenced and peaceful now. And the dogs are silenced. They are calm. They are playing in peace. just being silent. They are happy and they're silent, they are calm, peaceful. Or they go away with their owner somewhere, but it's all so silenced and all so calm and peaceful. She did this thing again. And then she kept her eyes closed. It's also, I enjoy the silence. And then the dog stopped barking. And I thought, what? And actually I thought it was made up. I thought maybe she has talked to the owner, or she knew his schedule and she knew that at a certain time he takes his dogs somewhere else, you know. I thought it was made up. But she was sure she did. So this for now. Some days later, I forgot about this, you know, again, because I actually didn't take it serious. I thought she made it up. Some days later, me, in a certain situation. It was, I think, a Sunday. I was at Lonetom, the others have gone out somewhere, and I sat, I think it was a Sunday, I sat on my couch reading something. And we have some young people live around us, you know, around 20s. And in those ages, they love a certain kind of music, you know. We have also people of that age in our family, and I know the kind of music they like. This is this electro thing with the big light shows, and one thing is common to this kind of music: huge basses, boom, 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 boom. You know, everything's shaking. And somebody pretty near turned this music on. Kind of the walls were shaking. Right? I sat there and thought, this can't be true. It happens sometimes, you know. And normally, well, I don't want to be angry about it. And sometimes I just go into the kitchen and make something, or do the dishes, or make myself tea, or whatever. Or sometimes I go out and think, okay, it's just... I should go out anyway, a little walk and so, and then I take it for good for me, you know? But this time I think it was even rainy outside or very cold, and I didn't want to go out this time. And I kind of went to the toilet and just gave it some time, you know. I made a tea and drank something in the kitchen. It was not so long. And then I came back and still boom, 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 boom. And I sat there, and maybe 20 minutes gone by. And somehow it's now enough, yeah? Or it was a half an hour, I don't remember anymore. But definitely too loud, especially on a holiday. And then I felt, you know, things coming up, you know, the adrenaline, you know, moving me. Getting angry. So, and I, at some point, was at the point to rush out, go scream at them what they think. You know. And then I remembered the barking dogs. And thought, can it be that I have a say in this? That I have the power here? And I thought, just try. And I sat there on my couch, you know, in the loudest area. And I did what she did. So closed my eyes, Alpha. Did that thing. And that, it's everything is so calm and silent, you know. And the music, the basses were going on around me, you know. It's also calm and silenced. And I enjoy the silence. I enjoy the peace, you know. And I enjoy my reading without being disturbed. How peaceful it is. I love this silence. And they are happy. They are happy turning the music off. And maybe they go out of the house. Or they don't want to have it themselves that loud anymore. They are happy with their silence. They turned off the music and they're happy with it. And I enjoy this silence, you know. And I did that for some minutes. I don't know how long, 2 or 3 minutes. And then I think I went back into the kitchen for something. I think I wanted a cookie or something. I came back and the music was off. Silence. And I thought, what? What? Was it me? Can it be that it was really me? You know, it's like Neville says, when it comes in natural ways and it comes in a way that you think it would have manifested anyway, right? Okay, I wasn't sure, so I thought maybe it was me, maybe it was just a coincidence because they intended to go out anyway, you know? Okay, some days later, you won't believe it, same thing. But this time, night. I just went to bed. We were huge noise. 12 o'clock in the night, PM, right? I just turned off the lights, laid there and thought I can sleep, but sometimes it's not so easy for me to get fast to sleep, to fall asleep fast. So I laid there and something kind of, I don't know if they have thrown something around or something has been shoved against the wall or fell down on the floor. Huge noise. And then the music went on. Boom, 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 boom. 12 o'clock in the night. And you know, it's very nice when you calm yourself down, put yourself in a good mood with my shorties, you know, and go to bed, tired. And then comes up something like this. You know what will your hormones do? Adrenaline comes out. When adrenaline comes out, you are not tired anymore. And I was already lying there. And it went on. I think, okay, good. They can't do that in the night so long. And I went again on the toilet and came back, laid down again, and still boom, 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 boom. And then I was already at the point putting on my, my jacket, my morning coat, and wanted to rush out to go scream at them. You know what they think in the middle of the night and so on. And then again, I remembered the barking dogs and what I experienced some days ago. And I think, is it really up to me here? And I thought, okay, I try it. I laid down again in bed, made everything out, dark. And then I did the thing, you know, so close eyes, alpha. And I enjoy the silence. I enjoy the silence. It's also calm. And I fall asleep so fast because it's so peaceful. It's so calm. And the music is out, you know, and they're happy with it. They have turned down the music and maybe they go out of the house, go feasting somewhere else. I don't know, but they are happy with turning the music down. And it's all so calm and silent. It's all so beautiful. I enjoy this silence. for some minutes, you know. And guess what? Short time after, the music was turned off. So, what do you think? And therefore I made this video with the title, Remember Your Power. Go manifest. And this time, go imagining, go visualizing, go affirming. For me, the imagining did it this time. Yeah. And I thought maybe it was really me, because 2 times in a row, and this barking lady, that maybe it was me, right? So, yeah, so this was the situation I wanted to tell you, and maybe I can give you a little homework and take it with you, make a sticker or whatever, and write it on this sticker. Remember, I remember my power. I go manifest. Also in the little things, because maybe little things are not so little, because all the big things result somehow out of little things, right? And if we get a hold of the little things soon enough, maybe the big things don't come up, the bad big things don't come up at all. You know, the violence and so on, the escalating, and this could lead to this, you know. And therefore, I'm actually not really sure why was it, but it was, you know, how to explain it otherwise. So this was one of my recent things. You know, I'm pretty strong at other things also too. I'm really good in the supermarket. I always find the best offers, 70% off. I almost always, not to overdo it here. I'm pretty good at the checkouts, at the cashiers. You know, when I come to the lines where they all stand in line, and you know, 5 people after in any row long. When I come to the cashier, you know, region, there's certainly coming somebody opening up a new one, and I'm the first one. It doesn't happen all the time, but very often. I'm really good in supermarkets, you know, but I need to transfer this, I think. And maybe you can transfer it too. So this was it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you a practical thing you can use, a little tool. By the way, this shorty, I think her name was Amy. Look it up. I mean, I don't want to give honor to those from whom I learn. And on the other hand, I also want them to give me honor when they learn from me. So I think we should feed each other. Nobody only watches one channel. This is unrealistic, right? So go look it up. It was really impressive. And today I actually think she maybe didn't make it up. Because if you would have filmed me calming down the music, it wouldn't have been a made up too, right? So this was really interesting for me, and I plan to apply it to other situations and more often, you know? Maybe it's superfluous, not necessary to get angry. This would be great, right? Especially for women, you know, getting angry, it means adrenaline, and adrenaline is not good for us, right? So I say goodbye until my next video. I hope I could give you something you can use, and I will continue with some other practical things in the next videos. Have a good time. Until my next video. Bye.